this one natural out there to end up every gang up, every plans and every decisions and the conclusions of your enemies over your life. Scatter every gang up of your enemies and cause your enemies to that is working against you to turn against themselves and stop working against you. End every battles that your enemies is sponsoring in your life, every confusion that's sponsoring in your life, every enemies that has gang up to perpetrate any evil against your life. How to use broom to end all the enemies that has gang up and is working against you. If only you can follow me to the end of this video, you will get that information. I have made several kind of videos in this channel about broom, our locally made broom, and I have told you time with time number that broom is highly spiritual, and that is why you cannot afford to abuse broom. Use broom anyhow, because once you try it, you are causing a lot of havoc in your life, and you can't afford to flog somebody with broom, because for any broom you flog means a lot spiritually. A lot of people, what they are suffering today is how they misuse broom and whatever they have done to others with the broom. And to save our time, I may not be going through all those today. Instead, I'll pin some of the videos I've made about broom in this particular video so that you will watch and get more values and information. So by God's grace, in today's video, I'm going to teach you how you can use just broom to end up every gang up, every problem that the enemy is sponsoring in your life, as many that are ganging up in any way against you, be it in your village meeting, be it in your office, be it in neighborhood, be it in your own family. However they are ganging up against you, you can only use just broom, the same one that you normally use to sweep in your house to end their tantrums. If only you can follow me to the end of this video, you will actually get that information. So welcome once again to Jenny Action TV. In this particular channel, I discuss 3 important variables which are actually health, safety, and spirituality. Believe me, if you can understand and apply these 3 correctly in your life, the sky will not be your limit. It becomes your starting point. If this is the very first time you're landing in this channel, you are highly welcome. Please do well to hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification that YouTube will always notify you once I upload a new video. For my returning subscribers, God bless you. I love you. I appreciate you for all you have been doing. For my new timers, just go through the channel and type Jenny Action TV / maybe Broom. We get more information and videos I've made on broom. You watch and get value, or you can actually write Jenny Action TV / favor. You get all the topics I've made, all the videos I've made on that topic. You watch and get some value. So without actually wasting your time, let's delve into the video. Like I said, if you have been suffering a lot of problem in your home, maybe you notice that some of your in-laws gang up and working against you, and every now and then they are gossiping about you, bringing up issues against you and tearing down your marriage apart. Probably in the office, he has a kind of suffering loss of hatred. Some people now actually form groups against you, and they are always ganging up, gossiping against you, causing havoc in your life. In the neighborhood, whenever you pass, you will notice that people are ganging up, speaking against you, probably because you refuse to join them to do some evil as they are doing, or join them in some certain group they belong, and they now make you an object of their discussion and cause hatred in your life. Or probably in village meeting where you belong, or any meeting, any group at all, you notice there is always gang up against you. People conspire against you a lot. People make you to be hated by people that are supposed to love you, and then you have prayed, done every other spiritual work, you are tired. My dear, there is solution for you, and that solution is at your beck and call. All you just need is the same local broom that you are using to sweep your house. It does a lot of wonders. I didn't say a separated broom for spiritual use, because I told you always separate your spiritual material from your normal household item. This one, the normal broom that you use every day to sweep your house, is what you need. Like if you look at this one, like I normally told you, one of the ways to lock your spiritual door is to store your broom like this. You notice that why this my broom bend like this is because I've been storing it like this. So go and get that broom that you use daily. Like I told you, don't sweep your house twice, otherwise they are removing treasures from your home. And when you want to sweep, mostly sweep in the morning, and that's all. But if you feel that it's more convenient to sweep in afternoon or evening, do so, but don't sweep twice. That same broom that you are using on daily basis, get it. Though when you get it, you pray and say, Almighty God, the creator of universe, look at what I've been going through in my office. That every now and then I notice that you can call the name if you know people that are ganging up against you, or in my marriage, in my maternal home, or in my marital home. Look at what has been going on. You know where you are passing through, that, or my neighborhood, that so people have been ganging up. That as this broom are never equal. Even if they're equal before, as I've been using it, see that they have been broken one way or the other, and they are not equal in size again, in their length, they are not equal. And broom is always separate. They can never be stick together forever like this. No way, unless you use gum, they are always separate. And I notice that whenever I am sweeping, that the sound I'm hearing is always snake sound. If you notice it, it makes snake sound, the same sound that snake make. That whenever snake is around is what you'll be hearing when I sweep. That today, so long as you are the one who created man at the Garden of Eden, and when snake, which is the serpent, come and deceive man, you put enmity between man and the serpent. That today I am praying that these so people, maybe let's say Angela and Regina, that they call their son, and that has been ganging up and causing hatred in my life, put enmity between them. Or Angela and this our boss, Mr. So, that every time Angela goes to her boss to cause problem and is gossiping about me, and my boss is hating me, put enmity between them. So long as brooms are not equal, they will no longer be equal. So long as brooms are not stick together, they will not stick together. That so long as you have put enmity between serpent and the human being, and their attitude is portraying that of serpent, because it's only serpent that doesn't want the good of another. Put enmity between those two. Put enmity between those groups. Put enmity to as many as are they that are causing problem in my marriage, that are causing gossip. They giving my husband different gossip that is making him to hate me, causing gossip. You know the things where you are passing through that thing. Let there be enmity. So long as this mouth of broom are not of the same size, they will no longer agree. They will begin to disagree. They will no longer stick together. Let that enmity that you have put between serpent and the human being be between them from today. That all of them will no longer work against me. They will be in enmity. Why they themselves will use their mouth to come and confess to me what they have done. And for every time I'm sweeping this broom, so I'm sweeping with this broom, so you continue scattering them until they will never ever come together again. Pray it fervently like this. Most of the times, even when you are praying, you are making prophetic march, you are still praying the same thing. Pray it consistently 7 days. You don't even need 5 minutes is done. You wake up in the morning when you want to sweep your house normal, but you remember it and use this broom and make that prayer before you sweep. The second day, use this broom and make that prayer. After 7 days, go and watch what will happen. Something will burst out between those. They will start quarreling. Even a day may even come in the office. They will be as if there was physical fight. All of them will be shouting at each other. You will see them with their mouth confessing all the things they have said, and that's how you will scatter them permanently. Some of them will now try to come and make you friend, because they will now like coming to report. Do you know that this person said this about you? The next day, for the other person to earn your favor, you still come and to report you. That's how you scatter them permanently. And believe me, all those tantrums, all those a kind of hatred will just vanish within your eyes. God has packaged a lot of things in nature for us. There is nothing diabolical in this. This is about using the nature free gift that God has actually given to us to solve our problems. And with this, I've actually come to the end of today's video, believing that someone has actually found value. If you are the one, why not give me that thumbs up? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Hit the bell notification so as to get my next upload. Please, and please share this video to everyone. And then, because you might actually be helping a lot of people, comment on this video. As you have done all this, may God bless you, surprise you, and cause you to ride upon the high places of this earth. Still your lady Jenny saying bye bye.